Hello and welcome to episode 16 of series 5 of Master League Story Mode. Tricky end to the last episode. I lost to Bolton Wanderers to prevent us getting our 5-win streak, which we would have loved and the chairman would have loved too. We need to put that behind us very quickly. We're almost at transfer deadline day. We will be getting to transfer deadline day in this episode, so any new signings will happen today. First of all, though, we do have an away trip to Rotherham. They're northern, aren't they? That's not another derby, is it? Surely. And then Sheffield, pretty sure that is a derby. That'll come after the transfer window is over. Let's remind ourselves where we are in terms of negotiations. The scouts got something for us, but it's nothing that we wanted. Yeah, Joe Gomez, we won't be signing him. In terms of deals we've already got going, well, we could be losing Berardi and Bamford and bringing in Martinez and Brunetta. We just need to find another just over £1 million, just about. In terms of my team, we've had bids in for Kobos, he's not going anywhere. Maxi Romero, likewise, not going anywhere. We can't sell Shaughnessy and Edmondson because we need as many English players as we can get. And just a reminder on the list, is there anyone that we're not remembering? I mean, Lookman would be incredible. I don't think we're going to be able to sign him, nor have we got anyone we can really trade for him. Emi Buendia would be good, but no, we're lacking a bit in options. I think the two that we've got lined up would be great. We just need one player to be sold. Ideally, not an English player. Unfortunately, we failed that 5 consecutive wins. We're on 22% manager trust. Any more losses now, we could be in a bit of deep water with the chairman. Let's move forward to Rotherham. Good performance today is crucial. Scout is back, but no offers. This may well go down right to the final hours of transfer deadline day. Victor Lindelof, no, not very realistic. Camarasa from Cardiff, it's decent. Very decent, in fact. 25-year-old Spaniard. Good low pass. Good on the ball. Decent finisher. Well, he's pretty decent, actually. As an option instead of Brunetta, he would be okay, but we would need to trade someone for him. They would accept Berardi. Oh, no, we're already using him as a make weight in another deal. Don't fancy Pablo Hernandez, that's a shame. And Klee, apparently it's pronounced Klee, I've been saying it wrong the whole time. We sort of need him. Sort of. Let's see what we could get there. Ooh, 0 transfer fee. Well, we'll have it as an option. Would be a shame to let him go because he's certainly an important player. But it does look like Camarasa can play in that defensive midfield position as well. So, maybe worth a go because he's a little bit better, I would say. Well, I'm on a 1.5 year contract. 879,000 is quite a lot of money. We'll give it a go. Just take another look at him. So, can't play as a right back, which is where Klee has stepped in that wing back role. But he does play as defensive midfielder as well for Cardiff. Box to box. Good ball winner. Actually, he'd be good. I think he probably is better than Klee. He's got long range drive, about the same age, but he could play in that attacking midfield position, which we need backup in. Could be a good one. So let's keep moving. Let's get into today's game. We need a win today. Let's take a look at the sides. Obviously, Saiz and Mount both still out, our 2 attacking midfielders. Saiz will be back for the next game, but PT Pablo is going to have to play again in that attacking midfield position. He was okay. He was all right. Everyone else, well, there's some tired legs here. Ayling is downward form, looking tired. I think maybe he's aware that Martinez could be coming in to steal his position. We're up to 82 team spirit now, though. That is excellent. Quick look at Rotherham. Lots of 60s in there. In fact, every player on their team is 60 rated. That bodes well. That does bode well. Hopefully we can get a win today, even if it is away from home. Let's go. So it was a shame not to get that 5th win. It does seem to be very, very difficult to achieve. We're here at the New York Stadium. That's a good name. Didn't know that. Rotherham United must be one of the lowest rated sides in the Championship this year. With Leeds high flying, this should be a game that we win, but we've been caught out before. Look at the last game. They just kept us at bay. Nicked one cheeky goal. Can we prevent that today? Play some of the free-flowing football that we've enjoyed all season. Let's go. Oh, dangerous ball into the area. Ayling will come across, but the shot comes in. Oh, and Manoni's pushed it into his own net. What a ball that was, though. And what a hit. Once again, we have taken this, what looked to be a poor side on paper, far too lightly. We've been unpicked by a Route 1 ball. Pontus Jansson's got his hand in the air. Ayling comes across, not quick enough to do anything. Tired, poor form. And the number 10 puts Rotherham up straight away. We have not touched the ball yet. And that's a good run from Manning. Jansson's got to be unhappy with that. Ayling couldn't get a foot in. Oh, once again we're being unpicked with balls over the top. Kobos chasing down forward, puts an early ball in. Oh, it's a beautiful miss pass. Palmer now gets the shot in. He's looking clear. Jesus Christ. Rotherham fans very excited here as their team have come out looking to hit us with constant long balls into the box, and we seem to be struggling with them. Williams moves it on. What a ball out to Matuk. Will he put a cross in? Jansen's there. Can't get to it. Ball. Back to Ford. Oh. And we do get it away, but only just. And this is a shaky start. Pizarro. Just to take on Volks. That's a lovely turn of pace from the big man. Into Romero. Out to Nkudu. Cuts back in. Oh, it's a good tackle. Shit. Going out to Matuk. Harrison can't get to it. Into ball. Flicks it over. This could fall to Ford here. Oh my God. Well, Bernardo's done well there. Guido Pizarro just about finds Nkudu. Can't get the ball back into him though. We're out of ideas here, but Kobos, great hustle. Romero looks to put it back into the Argentinian, but it's a good header back to the keeper. Oh, half an hour gone. And we haven't had a shot yet. This is awful. Romero finds Harrison. Cuts back inside. That's nice. Now Hernandez. Can he find Romero? Oh, Wood does very well. They are defending resolutely here. Hernandez. Out to Kobos here. Kobos with space to run into. Looking for the runners. Romero's there with him. Squares it to Hernandez. Oh, that's not worked. Isla. Ah. Still, we can keep it alive here. And Nkudu's offside. Fuck's sake. And that's awful. That is absolutely terrible. A 4th minute goal from Rotherham, and we haven't had a single shot on target. 50% possession. We've been able to do nothing with it. This is turning into one of the worst performances of the season. We need to pull our finger out of wherever the hell it is in this second half. Let's go. Right, corner here. What can we find from this one? Need a way back into this. Could set pieces be that way. Bernardo's found himself in a good position. Misses the header completely. It's going to run all the way through. Volks will get to this first and clears it. Isla plays it back down the line though into Pizarro. What a ball that is. No! Long ball into the box here. Should be an easy clearance for Pontus Jansson, and it is. Pizarro out to Nkudu. Can we launch a break here? We just need something. A shot on target would be lovely. Romero away from his man. Maxi Romero gets the shot off, and it's a save. First shot of any kind for Leeds United. Does force a good save from the Rotherham keeper. Isla now into the midfield. Need to work that overload. He's got plenty of players to look for. Still Isla. Into Hernandez. Back into Isla. Into the box now. Isla! Oh! Falls! No, it doesn't fall to Romero. Ayling will bring it forward here. Running out of options to go back to Pizarro. Now Kobos. Spreads it wide to Nkudu. Just about gets there. Oh, who was that to? Fuck's sake! Isla into Romero. Oh, and that is a great challenge. Really strong challenge. It's going to go all the way back to the keeper here. There's only 5 minutes left in this one. Could be the beginning of the end for Marcelo Bielsa. Ayling steps out well. Sees the run of Romero. No! What a challenge that is. It's just not happening. Triple sub here. It's the first minutes of the season for Dallas, who has to get a run out. We're so low on players, especially from an attacking point of view. Bamford comes on from Romero. Just needs something now. Anything. Kobos puts a hopeful one in, looking for Harrison, and it is just a hopeful ball. One final chance here for us to scrape something from this game. We need to get the ball into the box. Gonna have to put it long, looking for Patrick Bamford. Not ideal, he's hardly a target man. Ball comes in, Bamford can't get to it. And that is going to be full time here in Rotherham, and that is the worst performance of Marcelo Bielsa's short reign at Leeds United. There's absolutely no doubt about that. 2 shots, 51% possession against one of the worst teams in the league. The chairman's not going to be pleased with that. Harrison and Nkudu were absolutely awful. Pablo Hernandez provided nothing. Romero had less than scraps to feed off. Poor, really poor, and no options off the bench at all. Fuck. So there we go, a loss, and that will see us, well, we stay in 5th. We need to stay in that top 6. We're only 2 points now away from Bristol City. Still only 5 points off second place Stoke. That's the automatic promotion spot that we would really love to be in come the end of the season. But with performances like that, no chance. So January in general has been okay. 4 wins, 2 losses. 2 losses in a row though. Really, really bad. Very bad news. The fixtures have piled up. The injuries have certainly had an impact. Saiz and Mount, who provided 3 goals between them up until that point, both of them out. And you can really see the effect that not having that creativity and that pace as well in that attacking midfield position has had on us. Romero, very few chances in the last few games. We've been conceding a lot of early goals. That's poor. That's really poor. Just not switching on properly. I don't know why. Not sure why. Romero's finishing's actually been okay. 31%. We'll take that for the season. Janssen's still dominant in the air. But Ayling, again, only 5 aerial battles won. He's been making some tackles, actually, more than Bernardo. So maybe he's not only the problem. And look at that. With Maxi Romero as the figurehead, so many passes received. So many more than his nearest rival. Again, I think having him out on the pitch would improve. Just to give us another option there, really. It's all having to go through Romero. And Kudu and Harrison haven't really performed very well. And that's been a bit of an issue. So we're going straight into the transfer deadline day. Please say we've got... Oh, Camarasa's broken down. We need a bid soon. We need something. Skip 1 hour. Camarasa would have been nice. Doesn't look like it's going to happen, though. So 8 hours left in the transfer window. We've had a bid in for Alowiski. That's exactly what we needed. A non-homegrown player who we never play. Hopefully we can get at least $1 million for him. It's got to be at least $1 million, isn't it? 3.1. That's exactly what we needed. Lovely work. We can get him off the salary as well. And we can make the 2 signings that we wanted to make. We've just got enough time to do it as well. It's going to go right down to the very last few minutes of this transfer window. Alowiski goes. That's not a big miss. And now, we don't have to make the choice. We can sign both of the players that we targeted. It's going to be Martinez and Brunetta coming in. 2 more Argentinians to the side. Let's just check, actually, we're okay homegrown-wise. So, for Manoni, 1. Ayling will stay. That's 2. 3 for Harrison. Bamford will be going. 4 with Dallas. 5 with Cooper. 6 with Shaughnessy. 7 with Edmondson. And 8 with Peacock Farrell. Lovely. And 9 with Mason Mount. So we've still got 1 to play with there. 1 extra. So there's no problems here. We can get those signings done. We're certainly getting to the point, though, where we can't really sign anyone who's not English. We've got so many Argentinians. Not that that's a problem. Not a problem at all. 4 hours left. Let's get this done, then. Oh, we've had a bid for Nkudu. Oh, and shit. Cagliari have paid Saiz' release fee. Oh, shit. Okay. So, there goes Saiz. Oh, dear. Okay. Fuck. Why would that happen right at the end as well? No time for us to make any more arrangements. Well, luckily, Brunetta coming in. Please tell me this isn't going to take time for us to sort out 7 million for Saiz. He's been such a big player for us. Oh, that's a shame. Well, that's what release fees do to you, unfortunately. That's a real kick in the teeth, that. Real kick in the teeth. Ex-player of the year for Leeds United. And that is going to be him gone. Oh, we don't have to use any time to do that, at least. We've got 10 million left now. That's gutting. That really is gutting. Oh, we had Saiz, Samuel Saiz. I just don't understand why he's left. We're on a good run. I know we've had a poor few games, but that's disappointing. So we've got 10 million in the budget now. We could risk going for one of our other targets, like Alex Iwobi. Oh no, he's just moved to Anderlecht. Can't even get him. I think we're going to have to go with Brunetta, and he now has to step up and become our starting attacking midfielder. That is not ideal. That's not ideal at all. Well, we've got plenty of money for it. Berardi going the other way as well. Oof. That is shocking. That is very shocking. Well, I mean, hopefully we don't get the sack, and then we've got a nice bit of money to spend next season. That 9 million can, I'm sure, buy us a better player than Saiz in the long term. But short term, that's an absolute kicking. And Brunetta now, the young Argentinian coming in, has got a huge amount of pressure on him. Right, well, there we go. Team of the month. And there is Saiz. Oh, that's painful to see alongside Maxi Romero. He was in a great bit of form. Well, he's gone. He's gone. We've got to accept that now. And we go straight into a derby game against Sheffield United. The budget for salary is not looking so great now after all of those negotiations. And we do have a new mission. The mission is to beat our rival at 20% owner trust. We really need that now. Suddenly, things are starting to look a little bit dicey for Bielsa. Certainly not where we wanted to be. We really need Mason Mount back. Still 13 weeks. Fuck's sake. Brunetta will come in. Will he come straight in? That's the question. Only takes us down 1. So he obviously fits our strategies, our tactics pretty well. He's a classic number 10. I think he's just a little bit more dynamic than Pablo. Although not much. Really not much. He's better on the ball. Much better passer. His attacking prowess is pretty low. His ball control's not great. He's actually a little bit slower than Pablo Hernandez. That's not ideal. But hopefully his passing and the fact that he's young and will improve will be what gets us out of this. Ayling, it's going to be a straight swap for Martinez. Ayling has been poor and he's tired today. That does take us down to 80, but we're going to run with that. I think that's going to be... Oh my God, this isn't good. This isn't good at all. We look decimated. We're in poor form. We're up against a rival today. We need a win so badly. Let's go for it. So to say this has been a difficult period for Marcelo Bielsa and Leeds United would be a huge understatement. Not only are we on the back of 2 losses, 2 games that we should have been winning as well. We've also lost, arguably, our highest performing player this season. Saiz, I mean, I'm gutted. With Mason Mount out as well. Brunetta, the new signing, and Martinez as well. They both need to get off to an absolute flyer here today. Guido Pizarro taking on the armband as Ayling may well be relegated full-time to the bench now. He really needs to inspire this side. He's an experienced player, Argentinian international, playing in that defensive midfield role where hopefully he can see a lot of what's going on and inspire this side. Marcelo Bielsa also needs to pull out his very best inspirational speech at the beginning of this game. Romero has been struggling. Harrison and Nkudu especially have been poor. What can Brunetta do in his first game? He's a classic number 10. He's got an eye for a pass. Can he find one into Romero or Harrison or Nkudu? I don't know. All I do know is we need to do better. Let's get into it. Pizarro, that's strength. Harrison into Brunetta. First time into Romero. Nkudu into the path of Kobos. Slips away. Well. Harrison. Oh! Romero even inside to Brunetta. Oh, this is so tense. We need a win. Good build-up, though. Couldn't quite finish it off. It's going to be Brunetta now. He's on corner duty as well. 79 rated. That's pretty good. The outswinging corner will find Romero. Oh, and he heads over. Very, very close. Clark turned. That's all too easy, but Bernardo gets across. Martinez can't get there, but he's put it wide. Jesus, so close. So close to conceding. Don't need to start by conceding goals. Bernardo, great header into Kobos. Brunetta. Romero moves it on to Nkudu. Nkudu to the line now, low ball in. Maxi Romero with the late run. Very close there. Isla back inside to Pizarro. The captain today gets the shot off and it's blocked. We're throwing everything at him here in the first 17 minutes. Kobos back to Brunetta. Dances away. Nkudu. Kobos back into him. To the line now. Cuts it back to Kobos. One more back to Isla. Harrison with the left foot. Oh, and it's well blocked. Come on. Martinez now. Another new signing in today. See the run of Romero. Brunetta. Cuts back. Uses the curling effort. Oh, it's wide. Not a great body position for that shot. We're looking very, very lively here. Come on. Oh, Martinez shows good pace. Gets there ahead of Woodburn, and now he looks to take him down the line. He's got no problems bombing on this guy. Harrison's made a good run, but he's gone inside to Romero. Oh, first touch lets him down. First touch really let him down there, but good running from Martinez as well. Gives us that extra option. Oh, Harrison's read that. Ball into Romero. Inside to Nkudu. He was fouled there. Nkudu, though. Oh, finish! No! Brunetta! We were fouled badly there in the build-up. Not that time. Oh, my God. Well, we're trying everything possible. Something's got to happen eventually. And half-time here at Ellen Road. And we put them under a hell of a lot of pressure. Still haven't quite been able to find the net. We're on a massive goal drought with 3 games now without a goal. We need one. We need one so badly. Pizarro into Romero. Lovely back heel into Brunetta. And now Brunetta through on goal. Can he get us off the mark here? The curling effort is saved. What a save that was as well. Brunetta steaming through the middle. It's exactly what we need from him, but we did need a goal as well. Romero, a little back heel into Brunetta. That's nice. Chips it into the path of Jack Harrison. Good first touch. Let's put it wide. We needed that, Jack. We fucking needed it. Come on. Martinez, good challenge. He's won it back. And now he's streaming forward. Martinez inside. Sees the run of Kobos. Go! Couldn't quite get there. Come on. Nkudu well cut out. Kobos won't find Brunetta though. Oh, but he's won it. One more ball into Romero. Away from his man with the left foot. Oh, good. No, nothing is falling. Kudu, really well done there. Harrison, no! Ball into Brunetta. Can slip in Romero. No, it's just not quite getting there. Just not quite finding its mark. We're all over them. Awful distribution there from Janssen. Martinez needed to get that right. Now Ludstrom through on goal. Janssen closing. Oh! Damn it! That's it. We're fucked. We could well lose our job now. And that's not even a joke. Oh, Martinez out of position there. It's just a lovely little portion of play there. And they've somehow, against the run of play, got the all-important goal here. And we are fucked. And Kobos is injured. Fucking great! It's all going wrong. So Kobos has to come off. And Kudi will come off as well. He's been awful. Big PT Pablo on in his place. We're running out of ideas, running out of options. No Saiz. A massive miss today. Pizarro into Brunetta. Oh, sees the run of Clee. Yes! Yes! No! No! Oh my god. Well, Brunetta has been great, actually, in many ways. He's picked out so many passes. We've just not been able to finish them. Bernardo's got there again. He's been good. He's been good. It's not a good ball out, though. We'll get it back to Hernandez. Brunetta into Clee. He's forward now. Back out to Pablo Hernandez. Into the box. Need to find the right ball. Maxi Romero! Yes! Get in there! Come on! Get the ball! Get the ball, Maxi! Stop celebrating. Let's go. Let's go. There's a good ball out here. Finally, we find the right pass. And a good finish as well. Oh, Maxi Romero sneaks ahead of his man. Get the goal finally here. Can we go on and win this one? Oh, Baldock's done Clee there. Needed to do better. Ball comes in. Bernardo deals with it. And now Hernandez. Pablo Hernandez with loads of space here. Can we get this right? Hernandez inside. Romero's made a good run. Maxi Romero to win it here. Yes! Come on! That's it! That is it! Oh, that's the one. Maxi Romero. He's been out of the goals, but boy is he back in. And PT Pablo, take your fucking shirt off, you ledge. You absolute ledge. That's a great take. And then a good finish from an acute angle. Whew. Right, take a breath. Let's defend. Let's see this one out here. We needed this more than anything ever. Just got to prevent them scoring now in the next 3 minutes. Harrison, no need to rush. Get it into the corner. Away from Stevens. That's it. I can't believe we've done this. Yes! Come on! This is it. This is the turning point in the season. Really great work to come back from a goal down in a game that we dominated. And now Brunetta, can he steal a goal at the end? No, he can't, but that'll do very, very nicely. Oh, seriously, having flashes of Bielsa, picking up his P45 in the morning. But he will get a stay of execution. For how long, who knows? We've not been great. Although we were all over them in that game. Look at that, 8 shots on target. Didn't have a huge amount more possession, but we certainly created the chances. I think Brunetta had a good first game. Put through a lot of good balls. He's certainly a playmaker. More than a goal scorer, but Maxi Romero, we needed his finishing today. And we're going to need it a hell of a lot for the rest of the season. With Bamford and Saiz now gone. It was fine getting rid of Bamford with Saiz, because Saiz can play as that striker and he's got the finishing. But now we don't have any strikers. We're in trouble. We're really in trouble when it comes to strikers. So 2-1, well that'll do us very, very nicely. And we finally complete a mission. And we stay within touching distance, only 3 points away from Stoke City. That's much needed. So 3 days later, it will be a tricky game against West Brom. And one of the goals has been adjusted. We get a little bit of extra cash for that as well. Probably be just 1% up, no 2% up. Finally, we get a rival win. Really, really needed that. So there we have it. A mixed episode in many ways. Not great. Losing Saiz, losing Bamford. Now it seems like we are going to struggle. Maxi Romero, 25 goals. He needs to score all of the rest of our goals pretty much. It's going to be a long, difficult end to this season. I'll see you in a bit.